Hey, I'm Bridget, a certified sleep science coach and mattress expert here at Sleepopolis. And today I am going to be reviewing the Bear Star Hybrid Mattress. I'm going to put it through a variety of tests and let you know how it does on our Sleepopolis scorecard. But before we dive in, I want to give an overview of the Bear Star Hybrid, which was formerly known just as the Bear Hybrid. The Bear Star is 13 inches tall and has a moisture-wicking cover, copper-infused memory foam, responsive foam, individually encased coils, and high-density foam. All Bear mattresses feature a material called Celliant, which some studies say can promote blood flow and help with post-workout recovery, so it's a nice perk for active folks. I think the Bear Star has a medium firm feel that keeps you propped up on the bed while still offering some nice cushioning and pressure relief. I do want to say Bear sent us the Star Hybrid for free to review and to tell you about, and if you do decide to buy this mattress through our link in the description below, we may get a commission. But that never sways our opinions and rather helps us keep these reviews free. If you buy this mattress, you're going to get free shipping, a 120-night trial, free returns, and a lifetime warranty. It arrives compressed in a box, so I recommend having a friend help unbox it and set it up. Our first test can be an important one if you share the bed with a partner or a pet, checking for motion isolation. So motion transfer is how movement travels throughout the bed. So if you're tossing and turning over here, you don't want to disturb someone over there. We first tested out with our very visual red wine test. I put a glass of wine on one side and then I moved around on the other side to see how it affected it. And I'd say it did a pretty good job here. I don't think you'd wake up due to a partner tossing and turning, but could potentially feel the bigger movements like them getting in and out of bed if you're a light sleeper. So I'd give it 4 stars for motion isolation. Now let's test for edge support, which is a measure of how well the perimeter of a mattress can support weight. So think if you ever like to sit or sleep near the edge of the bed. This can also be good for couples because it makes the bed feel larger. To start the test, I sat on the side of the bed and moved around, and it did a pretty good job here with not much of the side caving down. Then I moved to a sleeping position and moved around, and it did great here with really no sinkage. The Bear Star has extra strong edge coils around its perimeter to help with this. So I'd give it 4.5 stars for edge support. Now for the pressure map test. So I think the Bear Star has a nice plush feel, but the pressure map takes it a step further. It uses heat mapping technology to show where pressure is building across the body while sleeping on the mattress. So here's what you need to know as we go through these results. Blues and greens are great and are showing low pressure. Oranges and reds are bad and are showing high pressure. You're going to want to see low pressure around your back, hips, and shoulders if you sleep on your side or back. On my back, the map results are phenomenal, all blue and really no pressure forming. On my side, there's a tiny bit of pressure starting to pop up around my hip, but nothing that worries me and still really good results overall. So I'd give the Bear Star 5 stars for pressure relief for back sleepers and 4 stars for pressure relief for side sleepers. I'll note it's not really about pressure when it comes to stomach sleeping. We're about to talk about that more next. Now I want to go over the different sleeping positions and how I think they all do on the Bear Star. So no matter your sleeping position, you want your spine aligned, but depending on your sleeping position, you need different factors out of a mattress to make it happen. Stomach sleepers tend to do best on a firm mattress that keeps their hips lifted up and their spine aligned. The Bear Star keeps sleepers lifted up, so I think it could work for a lot of lightweight sleepers under 130 pounds, but I worry sleepers weighing more than that may have their hips start to sink in. So I give the Bear Star Hybrid 3 stars for stomach sleeping. Side sleepers need a softer bed that offers sinkage around their joints to prevent pain. I think the Bear Star Hybrid feels comfy while side sleeping and keeps my shoulder and hip cushioned, but some side sleepers may want an even softer bed for more pressure relief. I'd give it 4 stars for side sleeping. And lastly, back sleepers are looking for a bed that's both supportive and comfortable for their lumbar region. The Bear Star Hybrid is a back sleeper's dream in my opinion and hits that perfect balance. So I'd give it 5 stars for back sleeping. Now let's test for responsiveness, which is basically how easily you can move around on the mattress. So this is great for combination sleepers or anyone with mobility issues. And I found it really easy to move around on the Bear Star, and I also found it had some great bounce to it. So overall, I'd give it 5 stars for responsiveness. Price is also really important when deciding on a new mattress. I do want to mention that mattress prices change all the time, and we also always have coupons to help you save even more. Just click the link in the description below. But right now, at full retail for a queen size, you can get the Bear Star for about $1,700. All right, now I want to give the Bear Star Hybrid one final score before we go. So along with everything we've covered so far in this video, I'm also going to rate it on different components like its cooling abilities, its materials, its warranty and trial information, and more. And when I put it all together and crank those numbers, I give it one final score of 4.5 out of 5. All right, I hope you found this review helpful. If you want to learn more about the Bear Star or any other mattresses or sleep products, just head over to sleepopolis.com. We also have some really helpful sleep health information there and some exclusive coupons. But be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Bye.